Let me take you from this world into the world of Faerun. You're on your way from the former tribe of Karkolok back to Bryn Shander to get your loot. You're all on your axe beasts. Some are in front, some are in the back. I of course want the who's first, who's last, and who is taking your new hire Spillex.
I'm definitely in the middle.
Maxim wants to make sure nobody fucks with Spellix too much, because he's trying to help Spellix get the fuck out of this deal. Because he doesn't really want Spellix to be involved, and he doesn't really think Spellix wants to be involved either. For good reason. So, Maxim would probably hang out with him for the majority of the time.
Is it in front or is it in the back?
Maxim will be in the back because he can no longer use his reaction to cast shield, and that was one of his main safeguards.
Okay.
Balazar front.
Balazar front.
Misfortune will be on his shoulder, and she is now an owl because owls are better.
Balazar can now see in the dark, so he's using it to scout ahead in front of him.
Oh, that's right, his cool shades.
Fried rice, where you at? I guess you're in the middle then. If you're unless you have like no one in the middle, you have just a front and a back.
I'm definitely in the middle because I'm the healer.
Oh, okay, you're in the middle. Okay.
I'm completely in the middle. Everyone covers me.
Fried rice, you are muted. Oh, he's muted. He's gonna be good. Okay. Spillex talks to Maxim. Says, "So which route are you taking?"
We're taking the fastest route.
Across the tundra?
Yes.
Oh, all right then. I think you should probably go more to the right then. Or I mean, you should probably go more to the left.
To the left.
No, wait, no, to the right. I was right the first time.
Are we talking like westbound or eastbound?
I'm talking eastbound. You should go more to the east. You're following the river. You're not supposed to follow the river. You gotta go across the tundra.
Any particular reason?
Oh, I'm just following the signs of Maxim here. My old friend Maxim.
Yeah, so we've known each other for all of a day. Are we following the river or are we taking the tundra? We took the tundra last time.
As a DM, I can say that you did not take the tundra last time. You took the river.
Oh,
yeah, we did the river.
That's all.
Maxim will go. Never mind. Even though I was the guide, I was wrong. We took the river, so we're going with the river.
All right. You run. Your axe beast run through the darkness of the night, and as above you comes into the clearing, you can kind of see the stars behind this dancing green hue light that dances over the skies, and really shows you the path in front of you. It is quite beautiful.
Maxim does not like the Aurora Borealis at this time of year, at this time of day, localized within the entire area of Faerun, because the common theory is that that's how you know the Frost Maiden is casting spells. He does not like that.
Yes, and she's also in the light. She always looks at everyone, and when she sees something that she thinks is bad, or when she sees, according to my parents, children out of bed at night, she comes down and grips them and takes them to her country in the frozen lakes.
Well, that is very oddly specific and very dear to get you to go to sleep early.
Yes. I guess the Frost Maiden is not all bad.
No, she is. She is almost exclusively bad.
Oh. All right then, I guess. But, I mean, So you think that the catching and stealing children is not a good thing then? Is that my understanding?
Maxim will slowly look at Spellix with the most "what the fuck did you just say" face of all time, and go, "No, I don't like it when innocent children are murdered by a goddess."
All right, yeah, I don't like that either. I think that's a really bad thing.
Maxim does not believe him.
You know, that's the truth, and the only truth I'd have.
Maxim can read his thoughts. Is he lying?
Do you want to like to go deeper? Like the surface thoughts he has right now is, boy goy, Maxim looks much scarier now, so up close.
Yeah, because he's wearing a funny-looking egg. I am not going to try and probe deeper. Maxim is already breaching basically everyone's personal privacy.
Yeah. Ahead of you, after like you travel for 1.5 days, and you have the 7 stones that you remember on your left west side. You manage to get up to where the river circles towards Bryn Shander, and where it also circles away from Bryn Shander towards the sea of moving ice. And there's nothing in between that full day of just running about. But it's getting tired. And your axe beasts are getting tired as well. Just like before, it might be necessary to take a rest.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to take 7 days to get back, right?
It took you 3 days to do it last time. Because of your axe beasts.
Yeah. Yeah. Maxim will stop everybody and go, let's take a rest for now. And they stop and take a rest while Ilaria and Shia spaz out in the corner.
Yep.
Yeah, I have an out of character question for that. I think I'm not gonna play, but are you still gonna be able to like role play?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
Well, my whack top is at 23%, so this is going up.
Yeah, but just thinking, you're still here in the Discord. So if someone has a question for your character, for example, they can still role play it. Okay. Flips off.
But the flips of the aurora as it dances above you in the sky.
If she can see everything, then of course I'm going to flip it off.
Fair enough. Maxim used to do that every night.
All right, guys. I can take first watch.
I'll take it with him.
Yeah, Maxim suddenly finds Spellix to be a lot less trustworthy than he thought before. Yeah, Maxim will take, I guess, fourth watch.
Okay, Balasar, could you give me a perception check? You don't have disadvantage because you can see in the dark now.
Yay!
Normal roll.
Perception. Oh, this is my other Dragonborn has better perception. Shit. This is not good perception. It's a 0.
Yeah, I mean,
Hang on.
You're a barbarian. You're not really meant to do things other than hit people.
How long does this last? 2 seconds. Don't do the shit yet.
Oh, he did the shit. That was great.
No.
I rolled an 18.
Okay, no.
Fucking luck.
I was gonna guide you, but sure.
Okay, so walking around the camp you've set up with the tents and the bonfire, in the distance you kind of see like it goes about 120 feet out, and you can see some of that, and the rest becomes shadows, and then the shadows get shadows, and it just becomes pure darkness. And much of the reason is because of the snow always falling, and light is reflecting some of it, and that makes some spots. But in between all of this, just sometimes during your shift, you feel that you see some kind of red bioluminescent light out there. Maybe 200 to 300 feet away. Almost like your a memory hits your head, like a thought, a remembrance. There's a kind of fish that's called the anglerfish, and it also has specifically made this kind of gift that it can make this light to get people to come towards it. That is what you see.
If it seems distant, he's gonna ignore it.
Yep.
But he's gonna say to the next watch that keep an eye in said direction, because it might be something coming from there.
Yeah, who's next?
Who does he wake up?
No one. I only know that Maxim was gonna be fourth because he said so.
Maxim doesn't really care.
Oh. Well, he's gonna wake up. I don't have a map so I can see who is closest to where he is. But then I'm gonna go for fried rice.
There's also been one occasion in your shift where Spillex was just like, he's just going to go take a pee, and then he really didn't go where he said he was going to go, but now he goes to bed as well.
So I believe fried rice hasn't come back yet.
Yeah, fried rice hasn't really come back yet.
He disappeared?
He is gone with the wind.
You are not waking that boy up. He is dead fucking asleep.
I can absolutely hear you eating chips.
That's probably me, actually.
Oh, everyone's eating chips. I love it. Okay. This is why we should do this in real life. Like, then we could just eat chips and burp and, whatever.
Okay. Beautiful.
But yeah, okay,
Now
Fried
I
Rice
want-
takes his shift and wakes Lucius up.
Oh fuck.
Let's just do a roll. I don't know what perception this guy has. He has a 12. All right. He just wakes you up and he says the same thing Balasar said to him. There's some kind of light out there. Just look at it, like, and if it comes closer.
I'm gonna observe that then.
Okay, give me one perception check. Or did you want to do something else, perhaps?
Can I guidance myself before the perception check?
Yes. Oh wait, no, you can't. No, you can't. No.
It has to be another creature.
No, it's because it's this is an hour. You use 2 hours. It's a 2-hour thing that you're using something that has a concentration of 1. It's just one of the rules I made.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's persuasion. There you go. Perception. That's not a good roll though. You know what? I'm gonna spend a sorcerer point to re-roll that.
All right.
I'm gonna roll worse.
You gotta get it back anyway, right?
Oh fuck!
I'm assuming that's...
This is 7 now. I think I have. Yeah, I must use the new roll, so I rolled worse.
Right. So, walking around the camp, keeping an eye on that light out in the distance. You don't realize it, but the rounds you take around camp becomes more and more towards this light. And as you come a little bit closer to it, maybe 100 feet away, you go, oh fuck, I'm way too far away from the camp now. But you kind of see the shadow that this light is connected to. It seems to be it's a silhouette of a tall cart sled, and it has like an open hatch that's opening up the side of the sled, and you get a whiff a whiff of cooked meat.
Santa?
No, it's a whiff of charred grilled meat.
Ooh.
It's
It's not anything like the sled with the goblin and the polar bears, right?
it's shorter than that one. That was like a war machine thing. This one seems more. It has like a round roof, and the squarish cart style. Like there's something called a tinker's cart in real life.
Ooh. Tinkerer, you say?
In real life,
Yes.
if you Google tinker's cart, you could find something that probably looks like that. I think. Yeah, you can.
Was the thing moving at all now that I'm close enough?
No, it doesn't seem to be moving. But when you're standing there a little bit longer, it smells good. It smells like something you would eat.
Oh nope. No.
But you get yourself back into camp, and I guess you wake up Maxime. He was the fourth.
Yes.
Which is good because Maxim is immune. No, he has advantage on being charmed. Okay.
Does Lucius point that out to?
Yes, that's something that smells delicious over there. Don't touch it.
There's something that smells good. Don't touch it.
How delicious, though.
I forgot about Laria.
Maxim, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna
Maxim.
jump back in my tent.
So keep in mind, over the course of these 3 days, Maxim is learning basic runes. He already knew the very bare basics when he was making his machines, but now he's learning to just sort of make runes normally. So the entire time he has his book open, and he's just sort of taking notes. However, he will do his rounds every now and again.
Mhm.
So I make an investigation check or perception.
Perception check.
I have a +0 to that. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Though once again, you find yourself very close to this cart. That's now a cart. It's clearly a cart. Even from where you're standing now, 60 feet away, you can see that it has a sign.
Maxim remembers what Lucius said, to not touch it. However, he knows a certain expendable owl who can't die. So, he will call Misfortune over and tell her to investigate. And he'll sit down next to a tree and look through Misfortune's eyes.
So as Misfortune flies towards it, it's clearly now some kind of cart. Has the side open. It has kind of this metal stick that holds the side open to make kind of like a roof outside of it, so that it becomes a little bit bigger to one side. And as you come closer, you see that as Misfortune comes closer, you see that it has inside of it. There's a desk between kind of the opening and the inside, and there's a dwarf-like creature that's cutting meat of a rotating stand.
Does this look malevolent in any way?
No. Except absurd that there would be some kind of meat vendor just standing out in the howling tundra of Icewind Dale.
Yeah.
Except
What is
that
the-
part. It doesn't seem to be anything weird.
What is the range of detect thought? I need to be within 30 feet. Fuck. Fuck it, risky for the biscuit. Maxim is going to cautiously approach the bare minimum such that he is in range for detect thoughts, which is 30 feet. So he will cautiously approach 30 more feet. And through Misfortune's eyes, he can see the man. So he will cast detect thoughts through his helm.
Okay. Just so we are 100% clear, what does detect thoughts have some kind of a human component to it, or is it just general?
To focus your mind on any one creature that you can see within 30 feet.
Awesome. In that case, you read a conversation, and it says like, "Oh, Hirham, you're a sly bugger, you. Oh, I'm just gonna wait here until I come out, and then we're gonna get him."
Does Maxim have a feeling that the dwarf is talking to him?
Make an insight with disadvantage.
That's fair.
Because this is a very difficult. It's like I'm hearing something through. I detect thoughts through my bird. I wonder what they think. Oh no!
Okay,
no.
Cool. Maxim's got no fucking clue.
No fucking clue on this one.
Oh boy. Okay. Trying to figure out what to do. Maxim does not trust this shit. Maxim is reasonably aware of the idea that the dwarf can sense that he's reading his thoughts. However, he's kind of already in there. So, like, what are you gonna do? So he will continue to hang out and listen to the conversation and see if he can pick anything up on that. He does not want to probe deeper. That is a terrible idea.
No, it seems like it starts like the surface thoughts gets into the lyrics of a song that's about cutting meat and giving it to people, and it's kind of like through Misfortune you can see that the way he is cutting is somehow connected to the song's lyrics.
Oh boy. Well, Maxim realizes he can't talk, and as such would have to speak to the man within his mind, which most people find very odd. Max cannot wait until he gets back to the church, in which case he can get the curse removed. So for now, Max will decide that this is decidedly not his problem. And will return to camp and wait out the rest of the day, or wait out the rest of the rest.
It is morning. You wake up. It's cold outside. Your rations are starting to bother you. This is the 6th day of dry fish, and I mean this is much better dry fish than what's down south. Absolutely, I'm not asking. Like this is where the knucklehead trout is made, and the dry fish of that is quite acceptable. Salted fish as well, but after a couple of days it starts to get a little bit monotone, especially as all meat starts to get really like cold and freezes.
Max is homeless and poor, and as such doesn't really care.
Nope.
I'm eating hard, like if I have any left.
So I can't say that Maxim does want some cooked meat from the Siren's Call, the Sinner's Paradise.
But yes,
fried rice is from nobility. He's not very happy with this.
Fucking course, he's noble.
Yeah.
Maxim will inform everybody of what he saw last night and what he heard through Fried Rice, who will communicate to the rest of the group, as was decided last time.
Okay, yeah, I'll do so.
He'll communicate all that.
Okay, that's very strong-willed of all you all to not be tempted by the whims of the meat cart in the middle of the tundra.
In the middle of the forest, run by a sketchy-looking dwarf having a conversation with a random person that was open his mind.
I was being sarcastic.
Yes, so was I.
Fantastic. We're on the same wavelength.
Sarcastic. Fantastic sarcastic.
Look, I want to warm meal as much as the next guy, but we're 2 days out. 2 more days of this shit. It's not that bad. I've gone longer without eating. I'll be honest.
Is the cart still here? Do we see it?
Oh yeah, you do. It's out there. Like you now that the kind of small blizzard, it's actually completely stopped snowing for a while now, and so you can clearly see the kind of lights shooting through the darkness.
Are we really gonna ignore it? Really? I'll look at the rest of the group. Really?
Are we gonna get involved with it?
If you want to go over there, I'm part elf. I'm not easy to charm, but it's still probably not a good idea.
Around the how far are we from it?
About 300, 250 feet.
Is it in the direction of where we're heading anyway?
Yeah, it is. You might even see that it's kind of like it's towards the east from the river. So you're not. It's not directly in the path of the river, but it's more on the tundra side. But yes, you would pass closer to it if you were going through the river anyway.
Okay, let me know when we're within 60 feet of it.
Okay. You.
Hey, are we approaching it or are we taking a roundabout way, all of y'all? This is a group decision.
If you want, I could try to probe his mind deeper. It's dangerous, but it's possible.
I could go invisible and observe.
I can go invisible as well.
I can walk up and talk to him.
That seems like a bad idea.
Whoa!
I have not considered that, Balasar. You're a genius.
That's so normal, though.
Exactly.
Genius.
Because probing a person's mind, being.
Balasar, we're dealing with a weird dwarf in a meat, lean-to in the middle of the forest. This is not normal.
He has
We are in the middle of the forest.
He has the entrepreneurial excitement that I can respect, but I don't know if this is applicable in this situation, Balasar. I do respect it, though.
He doesn't see why this should be a big issue. We literally need to go invisible and probe his mind to find out if this person is literally the
I can make you invisible.
I'm good.
Maxim.
Oh. Okay. He doesn't really care. If you want to make him invisible, he won't complain.
Okay. I'm probe this guy for information, you guys.
Don't count on it lasting too long, because I might need that concentration.
That is fair.
For more important things.
So, as Maxim is semi-expecting a fight, he's been cooking up a little strategy. And as such, he will take out Lil Tanky, who, as it turns out, can fucking fly. So,
okay.
the way Tanky flies, he doesn't grow wings or anything. He just sort of floats nonchalantly over to Balasar.
He's a hover tank?
Well, he's a tiny little tank man that just sort of...
A hover tank?
Yeah, he's a hover tank. But
thank you.
He doesn't look like he's hovering. He looks like he normally does, except he hovers. And he hangs out with Balasar, who he knows will always be in melee range, which is good. Max will go to Balasar and say, keep that thing with you. It's surprisingly hard to hit, because I also figured out that homunculus servants have evasion, which is really good.
Wow.
Yeah, so they take no damage if they succeed dex saves.
We should be in the periphery. We should be close by. We'll be within 60 feet, I guess, from the thing, and have Maxim get closer. I'll cast invisibility on you.
Okay.
Because I'm a, and this is from the book. It called the trait is Hell Mage. I can use a seal instead of a spell slot to cast illusion spells.
Nice.
Aren't you cool?
So I give you
Invisibility.
Invisibility.
All right. Maxim is invisible. It is weird. As he walks away, he turns to Balasar and goes, "In the event that it dies, keep the core. If it is destroyed, not only will I hate you forever for destroying my most prized possession, it'll also cost 100 gold to replace."
I like in this situation that we can't hear you and like as voice and also you're invisible.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
It's pretty weird. I also, for the sake of Max not seeming like a fucking doofus, like to imagine that the Helm of Telepathy. Why? That the Helm of Telepathy looks more like the official art for the Helm of Telepathy, which is significantly cooler than Egg.
No, it's egg. It's absolutely
egg.
egg.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Too
it's,
late.
I'm sorry, it's absolutely egg.
I hate you so much.
Did you think I was going to un-egg it? No.
All right. Max approaches Egg and Doll. And he will walk closer to the man and go up to his mind again. And before he puts deeper, try to investigate a little bit further.
So as you get 30 feet, just as you walk over the 30 feet line, you see like
Can I do something?
Okay, maybe. What do you want?
I'm gonna use an action to use. Where is it? There you go. Hell Sight, which lets me detect things that are magically hidden or disguised within 60 feet. Can I see anything?
No, you don't see anything.
Continue. I never said anything ever.
Okay. Just as you do so, from the left, 60 feet, seemingly out from nowhere, a drow kind of shangles forward in the snow. Like not fully dressed for this. Kind of has the winter hat on, and like has taken the winter jacket and kind of thrown it over, not actually wearing it completely, but just like having it over like a blanket, and it's like shangling towards the meat winder's cart.
Right. Okay. I have a question. Would a Warforged count as a magical creature or item?
No, I think they're humanoids, right?
Okay, so that would not proc Fried Rice's Hell Sight.
No, it wouldn't. No.
Okay, never mind. But Maxim will switch over to the Drow. What is the Drow thinking?
Oh, the Drow's thoughts are also as its walk, and later you will find out its speech slurred and more like, "Oh, it would be so fucking good with some meat right now. God damn!" And it kind of falls over the cart, and the dwarf turns to it and says, "What you want?" And the drow just starts spitting out mix cow mammoth salad, no tomatoes, no pineapple.
He doesn't like pineapple on pizza.
Pineapple all the way north here.
And just after a second, the drow was, or maybe like 5 seconds, it walks away with less gold in its pockets, with this kind of like silver tubed meat sack.
Max will switch over to the dwarf.
Yeah, it is like, yes, always get him. And takes the money and kind of pouches it, and it starts on a new, like, puts up a new piece of big chunky meat and kind of pierces it through the main stick that he's like rotating it on, and starts working it.
Max. Max will telepathically order Misfortune to follow the drow. as he carefully makes his way around and begins to trail the drow to see what happened.
So was misfortune with you? Was it, or was it with...
Misfortune is usually on his shoulder. Lil Tanky is with Balasar.
Okay. Yeah. So as she flies after the drow, she sees that it walks down a set of metal stairs that in reality just spurs out of the snow.
So there's just a set of metal stairs in the snow?
Yeah, it just goes downwards.
Maxim is confused. He will call Misfortune back and will return to the group and report his findings.
What was it, boss?
Well, there is a dwarf there, as I said. He is selling meats. A drow walked up, very famished, bought some meats, and went down a set of metal stairs that was in the snow for some reason.
Spellix looks at the others.
That's odd, to say the least.
It is.
It's magic.
No shit, it's magic.
So which one is the weird one in this? Is it the cart or the metal stairs leading down?
Did
Well,
it seem like they're cannibals?
Did it seem
I
safe?
don't know why.
It smells
I'm gonna
real
be
good.
honest. Yes, I know it does, Felix. He seems. I think the car driver is using some kind of magic to entice people to come over. Which would make sense because he needs business. I guess in the fucking forest.
Did the drow seem like they are in control of their self?
Somewhat. He just seemed hungry. I tried to read his mind. He was just like, "Fuck, man, I need some food."
Did the drow come from the same place they walked down into?
Did he?
You didn't really see where he came from. He seemed to be just coming out of
I don't
nowhere.
think he could have came from anywhere else. There was look around.
Yeah, that might be a conclusion.
Yeah, okay. I'm not saying that's the truth. That's just that's what I'm thinking.
Max will think about it and go, "No idea." So we have two options here. We have a few options here. We can go up to the meat vendor. We could try and talk to him face to face. We could fight him, which I don't think we should do. We don't actually know if he's bad or not. Or we could do what I want, which is go down the stairs.
Are we being affected at all by the magic at the moment?
I
We
mean,
don't know if there's magic.
I mean, you really do want it. But it's just because it smells really good. Like there's no that you don't
Okay.
feel.
Oh, so it's not magic. It's just regular hunger.
We've not been eating well. Let's be honest.
Well, I've been eating Varg. It's kind of gamey, but it's probably good.
Mm-hmm. Tinka, what do you think?
Huh? One more time.
Who's Tinka?
What about
Hello?
the
Mario.
Yeah,
Laria? Oh, you switched it. Who's what's your character's name? Tinka,
Alara.
right?
Alaria.
Oh,
Tinka's
Cyber.
person. Alari's character.
because we okay. I'm dumb. Alaria,
Yes.
hi. So what do you think about the whole situation? Should we go downstairs or should we approach the dwarf?
Do we have any information like behind the door?
No,
like, to
that's
the
what we're trying to
car.
find out.
We could always divide and conquer.
I'm just taking everybody's votes here. Dividing.
I'm not
not-
saying we should. I'm saying we could.
Let's
I'll veto
see.
that one. No.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Even though I don't have the power of veto, but I'll veto it anyway.
I'm just loading up some character sheets right now.
Wait,
That's cool.
could I veto? Is that like a thing I do?
You're not
No.
a franchise owner, franchisee.
When... Ooh.
All right, okay. What do I do then? What's my job?
Maxim will tell Spellix in his
Watch.
mind Maxim will tell Spellix in his mind, think what you actually want to do.
What?
Hello.
Oh yeah. I'm
Your
really.
job is more important back at the
I
office.
okay. He says to fried rice. And
What did you want to say?
To Maxim, he says, it just smells really good, man. Like,
It does, and I don't blame you for wanting it. However, we're in the Frostmane's domain. Literally anything can kill you.
I've lived there for a while.
I've lived here my whole life.
Well, I mean, yeah, that seems reasonable, I guess.
I think we should approach well, I don't know, they're talking in their own minds.
You're just looking at each other.
Yeah.
Really
I think we
intense.
should
By
approach
the
the
way,
dwarf.
have we had a long rest?
We
Yeah,
have.
you just had a
Yes.
long rest.
Okay.
Couple.
So we should
Yeah.
get some spells.
I have
Maxim will go.
HP, right?
We
Have you
want
also leveled up, but did you level up your HP?
Level. Wait, what level
with
are we?
6.
6.
Perfect.
Yeah, of course. I'm 39 hit points, and I got everything sorted.
Lovely.
Good job. You look over.
Banisar.
You okay?
Oh no, you go ahead first.
I thought you said that you were walking over towards the dwarf. Was that correct?
I was gonna first assume a plan of action before actually moving.
Okay.
I was gonna say me and Balasar would be next to each other. The others, with their more ranged capabilities, will be watching us.
Oh, I'm 100% walking with you.
Oh, really?
I'm a semi-range sorcerer, okay?
Okay. I was thinking of just suggesting them. I can be very suggestive. I wink.
Oh yeah,
It's not good.
I'm gonna be invisible.
Maxim will stay behind. He will order Misfortune to hang out near Balasar, and he will, for some reason, take out his flint and steel from his tinderbox.
Have fun.
I will.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Belisar is going anywhere is down on the ground
I
because that's close quarter combat area.
Okay. Yeah, Larry? You were saying something?
Alaria?
Hello?
Oh, she's dead.
Can't hear you.
I can see her talking, but I can't hear her.
Same.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I see that too.
That's very unfortunate.
This is a Discord thing, isn't it?
Maybe.
Probably.
Try leaving and coming back if you can hear us.
Oh, she can hear us. That's for sure.
Okay.
Or
My
just-
top.
She's
Yeah.
back.
Hello, we can hear you.
Is
It's
this
a
like
lie.
is this like when
Never mind.
with Graham where you're now on your computer but somehow it's worse?
Tinka just
There
expert
we
party.
go. Oh,
All right.
no, I can't join your Xbox party. I'm
I'm kidding.
currently trying to get in here. Just hold on for a second.
Oh god.
To me, it sounds like an internet issue, probably.
Yeah.
But how is it better
Hold
on your
on.
phone? Oh, now it's good.
This map is too big.
Just you can scroll. You got that?
Scroll in, scroll out.
I have it scrolled in. Oh, no, this is gonna be bad. All right.
It's the map.
Oh, that makes sense.
I feel like I should not be streaming my side because then you can see too much.
Yeah, Tinka, want me to stream it instead?
She said that would mute her.
No, but
Yeah.
she's on her PC now, isn't she?
I think
Oh.
so. Do it. Let me see how it looks like too.
I just want to play D&D, man.
Okay.
You can come up with
Yeah,
a plan.
I'm sorry that it takes so long.
No, it's fine. Like,
I don't think
Yeah.
you want me-
I don't know.
Wait,
If the
does
map
she
is
slime?
too much of your PC.
I'm trying to.
Oh, that's cool. That looks cool.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Am I not
happy.
supposed to?
Now I finally get to see how it looks like from a player perspective.
I'm trying to get to go everywhere, but it doesn't
Oh boy.
work.
Use your scroll wheel to zoom in.
Well, I'm assuming she's trying, but it's very slow, probably.
This is a laptop.
Yeah, but it should also be said that your Discord is also like falling out and in, so.
Okay, Tinka, if you can hear me, try to just close Astral and see if you can speak better then.
Mm-hmm.
See if you can join Discord on your phone or something, and that should free up something so that Astral can work better. Hello?
Oh, we're lagging. Okay, that's not good. But anyway, while she's doing her thing,
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Maximal approach, I guess. Well, he'll be behind Fried Rice and Balthazar, who are two melee guys.
okay. So the three of you walk into the bar. No, so the three of you walk up to the stand, and as you're coming closer, and you can see this with a little bit more of a light. You see that the sign over the door says the Kebab Nook.
God damn it.
Wait, does that mean something out of character?
Just kebab. Love kebab.
Oh,
The dwarf you now see better has completely white eyes, gray skinned, has kind of this pointy hair and this pointy beard that's kind of like it goes in points. That's the point. It's completely white. It goes in points, almost like an anime character.
Can you hear me now?
Perfectly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He also has like this kind of weird eye tattoo, which is also it goes around his eye, so he has like this almost looking like an eyeliner. Is that correct? That might not be correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
yeah, that's right.
And yeah, it is white and it goes straight out like so it looks very pointy. That's kind of the idea. And as you come around, he, without looking at you, says, "What you want?"
Maximal.
Your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Sorry, I had to.
I'll cast a minor illusion to make it sound like my stomach is growling.
Oh, you need a big one, don't you?
What do you offer here?
We sell kebabs. It's on the sign. Read it. You can read, can't you?
Can I make like an investigation check on the meat to check if it's like not animals?
Oh yeah, you could do that. Make an investigation check.
I will also do that.
Let's see. Investigation.
Kebab would be the thing you would
It's
hide.
a 21.
Fucking neato.
Ooh.
21.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. So you see meat, and they all seem to be animalistic. They seem to be either made or chosen for their fats to protein and their string level. Yeah, and they seem to be frying. They smell like animals that you might remember. Could you give me a nature check with advantage, please?
Yes. Nature. That is a 19.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you're seeing whale, mammoth. You're seeing goat. You're seeing axe beast.
Okay. How much do you want for the whale?
One whale coming up. What kind of vegetables you want?
What do you have?
All right, we got We got pineapple. We got corn, sweet corns. We got salads, tomatoes, a cucumber. We got 3 different sauces. What else we got? Kind of rumbles. Nobody really gets these.
I'll speak up.
Oh, all right.
And I say, my hunger is for something even more interesting. I'm hungry.
Max will
I'm
roll
hungry
tonight because he knows where this is going.
No, I'm not actually doing that. Not yet. I need to know him better. I'm just really hungry to know, why are you out here in the middle of nowhere?
He fucking knew it. Maxim fucking knew
Well,
it.
it's gonna cost you.
Uh-huh.
So look down on the menu. And just tell me what you want, and then maybe I'll tell you something when I got you things out of your pockets. You know.
I still want my food though. I haven't eaten in like
It's
100 years.
already there. Like it's in your hand. It's like that'll be a gold. Thank you.
I hate you, Maris.
Oh, that looks
Now I'm hungry.
good. That looks good.
He has this as well.
I love that's what we call shish kebab.
How
sheesh.
far away is the
Trapdoor thing slated.
Yeah, how far away are the stairs?
It was. You remember it as being 60 feet away.
Maxim will tell Miss Fortune to go to the stairs and see how far down she can go and see what she can see.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll keep talking to him while that happens.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, as Miss Fortune flies down these stairs, she is instantly, like, as she just falls a little bit under, maybe like ankle size, she's shot with this green light in her face, pulsing green light, and then darkness, and then pulsing green light, darkness, and she hears noises that is kind of like somebody is using a machine to strike
Is this an
stone.
underground nightclub?
It sounds like somebody's using magic to shoot stone. It's a boom, 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 roaring. But what she can see in between the light is something that looks like a bar in an inn.
It is.
A bar.
I'm going to. Okay, does Maxim tell us about this? Because he can telepathically.
Yeah, he can. Maxim will telepathically tell fried rice. Who, despite being the douchiest, is also probably the smartest out of everyone else here.
I will cast. I'll cough and cast message to. This is so stealthy. I'll cast message to. Wait, I can just respond to you back in telepathy.
Yes, you can respond back.
Oh, I'll just do that instead. I'll just tell you to. Can you probe his mind and tell me if there's like a secret message or some secret word to tell him to let us in? I need to get in there. This is out of character, but I need to get in there.
Try this on a party.
It will be dangerous. If he's able to resist
No.
it, he will know I tried to probe.
I have an idea. I'll talk him into thinking about it. He's just.
All right.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, give me the signal when you're ready.
I'll cough and whisper to Lucius about the plan because he's a talker as well, and I want him to.
Do you have to see me for a message?
I don't think so.
No.
I think you have to point at the target, don't you?
It's a creature. Oh, he just has to point. He doesn't have to see the target.
Does he know where I am? Because 100%.
Are you visible?
Yes, I'm invisible. I mentioned that
I
earlier.
forgot.
I follow the visibility.
I thought you were with us. Then, no, I'll whisper
I'm
it
invisible. But
over the course of like 2 minutes. I'll whisper the plan to Balasar and Ilaria.
Can Maxim still read your thoughts because you're within range?
Probably.
It depends. I was going to wait for the conversation to end so I can ask Alex something.
I think this sounds like a good idea to ask me something.
Yes.
Is the door open behind the dwarf?
No, like he has the side is open, right? And like the side has opened up upwards, and he has this metal stick that holds it up like a roof, and then there's this. That means that half of it is open, half of it has become this kind of desk that he's working from behind. And at the end of the cart, there is a door, but that one is closed.
Okay, and the stairs, that was not part of the cart? That's
No,
like
no, those are 60 feet away and they go downwards.
Oh, they're there, okay.
I'm good.
Yeah, because my ideas are I might sneak down the stairs then. That's a bit risky doing alone.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. You shouldn't do that.
I agree.
What actually is this plan? Balazar has
Okay.
probably not been paying attention.
You can respond to messages by whispering back and.
Hey,
why
are you saying? Like, are you gonna order something or not?
Maxim will say to Spellix, "Shut up. We're working on it."
Oh no, I'm sorry.
that's
This is the barkeeper. I'm sorry. I just have one pose.
So what I tell them is I want to coerce him into talking about the secrets of the place so that Maxim can read his mind. Like, you know, some social engineering.
Yeah, actually, that's good because if he's not actively talking about it, I'll have to probe deeper and deeper to actually reach it.
That's my plan.
If it's at the forefront of, and every time he'll have to make the same save.
Yep.
Okay.
If you keep asking for the devil, eventually he'll come.
Question again. You said the door behind it was closed?
Yeah.
But am I able to walk up to that door without being stopped by something?
Yeah, there's nothing. This doesn't like.
There's nothing in the way that I have bumped into, right? It's just
No, it's just the back of it.
How far is the doorway from him?
The whole thing is like 10 feet. So it's like 7 feet away. Like it's at the end of the door.
I will 100% walk up to that door then, while invisible.
Okay.
Can Maxim communicate with Lucius right now?
If there's nothing saying that you can't, like, do you have to see it?
You can see within 30 feet of you. Shit.
So if you can see him, no.
Okay. Fuck.
Casually walking up to that door.
Yep, you walk up to the door. It's right in front of you. It's the back door that probably leads into the inner sanctum of this cart of meat.
Maxim could have caused a distraction or something of that nature.
Yeah, but that's what I'm doing. I'm currently ordering food from them.
Yeah,
you got food.
I'm literally waiting for you to distract him enough to let me like maybe I can do something here.
Yeah. You can cast luck, right? Or whatever.
I use my invisibility then.
Oh, yeah.
Not only that.
Also, knock is a spell I don't know, so it's a risk casting.
Also, it creates a sound towards like everybody within like a billion years.
Why are we paranoid about being a kebab seller and a bar owner?
Because it's mystic.
Because it's D&D, baby.
D&D, baby.
Is there a keyhole?
That's a fucking rave bar. That's a rave bar. There are lights shooting out of it and shit.
We could have just ignored them and left back to town.
It's more an odd character. Last time me and Marius walked into something that sold meat, it turned out to be human meat.
Oh,
that's 2 weeks ago. My character ate it. So I don't want to do that again.
No, your character.
Yeah, but I've already claimed that it's not human meat. So I'm already on my whale and my sweet corn.
I don't trust
eating it.
I'm just finishing my order.
I don't see what the problem is with this thing. I mean, they're just selling food and bar things. What's the issue?
Yeah, in the middle of the ocean. The bar, or in the middle of the forest, not the ocean.
So,
Maxim is perfectly fine with just leaving and not engaging with this any further because this just doesn't really fucking matter.
Business opportunities.
Right, Maxim thinks that's fucking stupid.
Business opportunity.
Not everything has to be a business opportunity. You didn't say that.
You're getting really cheeky over here. Are you sure you're not having anything like?
Alaria ordered. Okay. I'll have the water.
The what?
Max will slap his head.
There's water literally like 60 feet that way. I don't sell water. What do you like?
Just Maxim will say, sorry. Maxim will say to Fried Rice, just buy some fucking food, Jesus.
Maybe
I'll
you
buy the
get better in the BN.
shish kebab. In the what?
Oh, shish kebab. Okay, all right, we got that. Do you want anything with it? Like we actually have some kind of
Yeah, I want you to talk about the what did you just call it? The BM?
the burrowing nightclub. That's
Huh?
Burrowing, as in something that.
No, I heard it. This is in character.
that's where you. Is this some kind of joke? Is this Toulouse joke? Is she fucking with me right now? What's going on here?
Oh, Toulouse? That's her name, Toulouse?
I think she's more trying to test you if you would actually know if the members are who they are. So if you would know a password or something, we could report back to her. I'm trying to persuade him. Can I persuade him?
You can try to deceive him.
Yeah, this is deception.
That is a bold-faced fucking lie.
And I like that lie a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
While she's confusing, can I check if the door is locked?
Yeah, you can. You kind of. Oh yeah, could you just give me like a sleight of hand? It's super easy. D10, like a DC10 sleight of hand. I'm assuming. I'm assuming you want to do it without making a ruckus or like as quiet as possible and so forth.
I'm gonna use that's natural one. So I'm gonna use my sourcing point to reroll that.
You touch a little bit, it goes. Oh no! Let's do
That's
that.
better.
I think
That's
I
a
rolled.
lot better.
Okay.
Alright.
Alaria.
If you fail to do
Wait, you can't see it in the D&D chat?
No,
Unfortunately,
because you're not in astral.
Oh, you need to be in
Okay.
astral, yeah.
Well, I got
What
a
did you roll?
16.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. He says, I don't know. I guess her secret word would be, "Give me another." Is that what it is?
Oh, that
Okay.
sounds just like her.
Yeah.
I'll
Well, you're a good friend.
I'm not a good friend. Like I am a lot of things, but a good friend is not one of them.
Yeah, but you know
Why
what
are
I
you-
mean. Now give me some of that special sauce too, just as a thank you.
How did you know about this special sauce?
I will just smile at him and say, now you know that we're one of hers too.
You can't see it, but Lucius looks so confused right now. As he's-
she's in with Toulouse, of course she knows about this.
Balazar is thinking about literally anything else that is happening before him.
Me and my
Max
good friend
and Balazar are
here.
just having a conversation.
Me and my good friend here will check the borrowed what?
I
did you
tried to
say?
do deception on him again and say, and you know about the other ones too, right?
You can certainly try.
Okay, I got an 18.
He's like, I have no. Are you? Did she give you something different? Like, do they do something else than alcohol in there?
I think they did, and I think it was her idea, to be honest.
I've been very clear upon the fact that I do not sell to like people who can be dangerous. Right? Dangerous is different.
How am I
Does this boy look dangerous? Does this boy
I'm
look dangerous to you?
5'3", and I have wings that can just swoosh people.
Actually, you do have a point here. You do not look like the sort of clientele they have in the burrowing nightclub.
Definitely not the nightclub.
Wait.
What are you even doing here?
Well, we were on a mission and we were finished with it. We were on our ways home and we found you and wanted food. And it was sort of like a quest from her, but we also wanted to like get a deal sort of for ourselves too. So we went through you because you could probably use the money as well out in this Frostbank.
Oh, don't worry about me. I've never had so many customers.
Well, it's a good profit for you then.
Yeah, it absolutely is. This has been my best idea up until now. I mean, it's crazy what Tulu and her like her posse has been able to do with the Burrowing Nightclub. I'm very envious, and I know that, I mean, this business that I have here might be small just now, but I mean, I'm thinking about expanding. I'm thinking
You
about it.
should. Maybe she will
Expanding, you
actually
say?
take you in, like for real.
Has Lucius made fried rice some cards? We discussed this at some point, I think.
Not yet. I haven't had time.
Not yet. Okay. Do I think I might have Lucius's card with me,
Just Lucius. My name is.
and I'll say, I know somebody who could definitely help you with this. There's have you heard of Acquisition Incorporated? They're setting up a new branch in Rinchender.
No, I've absolutely not heard of Acquisition Incorporated. He takes the card.
Yeah,
What's up with
I
this
Lucius's
thing?
card.
You
They're
don't look like this
problem
old.
solvers. Oh no, this is not me. He's a good friend of mine.
Is this an
Runs
old
with this. I trust
picture?
him.
Must be a really old picture.
An old
Yeah, I
picture.
turned green from bog sickness.
Envy,
It's not
for
me.
sure.
Oof, oof, oof. You. Whatever.
I have to admit, that's kind of funny.
He got me there. I have to be honest. He got
I
me.
got you there.
You know what? You also could get tons and tons of cash if you sign up with us. Use code Diss.Ass.Ter.
No.
10%.
10% off.
This ad is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, this could actually help you expand though. Like you would have more people to like go in another place while you
can-
still stay here.
This
Advertisement
week is pretty
campaign.
good. You know what else is good? Our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh,
NordVPN. No.
NordVPN.
I see that.
Do you have any skills that you might like to be shared to you? Perhaps.
Oh, that
Maybe?
is too good. That is absolutely too good.
Have you considered that? Anyway, yeah. Well, I'll do the
What have you-
whole rundown. You know.
One of the things we sell here is honey.
Yeah,
Honey,
exactly.
Oh, no.
honey. Today's sponsor.
It's
It's
a scam to get your personal information and stuff like that.
Oh, I mean. is
but
it
yeah,
worth
how much do you want for this kebab?
it? I want a gold.
It's a gold. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll,
It's gonna get
I'll-
cold if you
You
don't
want-
eat it. It's really good though.
Oh no,
I'm not gonna eat mine.
I'm willing to pay for this. I'm asking how much he wants for
Yeah,
it.
I want one of those gold coins. Are you okay? Like, do you need a place to sleep? And you could not afford the Burrowing Nightclub. Is that what I'm getting here? No.
Well, no, I think I could definitely afford that.
All right.
I think
Inside
we're gonna
check.
go check the borrowing nightclub.
But it
Who's
would be
inside checking
fine
rule?
to like
Oh,
go by there sometimes because it's a long time since I've been there.
Alex.
Oh no.
Alex, what was that roll?
oh, it was just him trying to do an insight check on the fact that if she,
You rolled
had
the one on inside.
if she had enough money to pay for it.
Does she?
He just looks at you piercingly. He's like, hmm.
Huh?
Maxim reads his mind.
Vad sa du? 20 minutter, halvtimme? 20
Ja, jeg
minutter, halvtimme?
20 minutes, half an hour.
15 minutes, a quarter. That's a long time
20
it takes to make the
minutter
food.
til en halvtime?
Maybe.
Nei, jeg tenkte kanskje 20 minutter over 8.
There you go.
Can-
I did it.
Okay.
I just muted her.
She wasn't muted.
No, she wasn't. I muted her now.
Okay. She's not muted at the moment.
She might be.
Hello.
But okay,
Can you not hear her?
Hello, can you not hear me?
We hear you. Can you not hear her?
I
No,
hear Tinker.
I cannot hear her. Oh, okay.
She's talking.
All right.
she's good.
I
She's
can't.
back.
I can't mute her forever though. Okay.
No, there is a different option to do so.
Oh, okay.
Server mute.
Now I have
Not just
unmuted her,
mute.
so now she can speak again.
I am sorry.
Just
But,
remember to mute
yeah.
yourself.
Yeah. I was about to do it.
Rewind a little bit. My 18 on that sleight of hand.
Yeah, it is locked.
Okay. I'm just gonna casually stroll back to the group.
I think we should go check the borrowed nightclub. Not check it. I mean, check back in. That's what I tried. That's what I wanted to say. We'll pass again to get some of that good kebab. This tastes so good, and I haven't taken a bite of it yet. And I start walking off.
I want to move someone. I'm gonna steal a bite from Malaria.
Just like a bite disappears.
It was my virgin first taste, thank you.
Maxim thinks that is a weird turn of phrase.
That is
No,
absolutely,
no.
that's true. That's true.
He doesn't know why he had to put it like that.
Mhm, mhm.
Are you coming with me, Belisar?
Oh, Balazar is also buying one skewer of.
I'll give you mine.
You'll get.
I'll take
you
it
get it?
versus.
Yes.
Okay,
Save money.
somebody takes mine off my hand, and I don't know who that is, and I don't care. And I walk towards the stairs.
Maxim will take it, and with the helmet on, try to.
How many are taking this goddamn skewer?
It's just
I'll
one
give
skewer. It's like, oh
everybody
shit.
a piece. I'll give everybody a piece.
There you go, take one. You know, you could actually buy more of those. They're not that
I can't hear
expensive.
you.
I know you can
the
hear me.
wind.
You're not that
Ah,
far
the
away.
wind. So strong, the snow. And I go downstairs.
Okay. Once again, first thing you see it on your boots as you step down. There's this kind of shooting of light.
Before I actually continue going downstairs, my snoot comes out like, guys, follow. And then continue.
Maxim comes with.
Hey.
Well, yeah, I guess I'll follow. We're at the thing now, right?
Yep, you're going in. As you're coming in from the throes of wind outside, you see a bar. It's full with 7 different tables and patrons of all sizes. Behind a bar table stands a short gray-skinned gnome woman that's serving alcohol, standing on a raised section of the floor. The roof of the tap room, as you're coming down the stairs on the side of it is formed circular, mostly. In the top of the tap room, there's a glass that's shaped into a concave shape, and it's projecting the green dancing light of the sky and shoots piercing beams of light cutting through the misty bar floor haze in a pulsing fashion. In the middle of the bar, there is also an open black hole. Let me pull your characters in.
Wait, are we in the healing portal?
Oh, where's Durnan? Oh, that's a lot of
Where's
work.
Durnan? We were here, like the first. Wait. How was it? I'm very confused. Is that a mouth in the center?
Yeah, it's like a hole. Right?
This is Sarlacc pit.
Who?
The Sarlacc. Return of the Jedi, Star Wars.
Star Wars, yeah.
I don't know what's the Star Wars.
Don't worry.
I
just a
agree
mouth
with
with
my bro.
Is this
Hey.
the hole with the mouth with tentacles that eat people? Nothing to worry about.
Sounds fun.
Oh, what is happening?
DM.
Yep.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, it's a swarm of spiders. That's just all over the table of the drows.
Also, has everybody noticed something deeply out of place? The acolyte. Standing.
What?
Like a religious figure just sitting there.
Maxim, I don't think I'm close enough.
I'll act natural as if I've been here multiple times before and head towards the table.
Maxim will sit at this table, just be closer to everybody so that he can read their minds. He will look at the acolyte. What is the acolyte thinking?
The acolyte is not is listening to kind of the burrowing and the bouldering that you can hear. Almost like somebody's using a machine, like in real life. You would thinking that somebody's using a machine, but in a pulsing fashion.
Is the place moving?
Maxim's eyes light up. Machines?
There's some kind of shaking for sure, like
Do I
a
know where the
rumbling.
shaking is coming- Do I know where the shaking is coming from?
Yes, it feels like it's coming from the ground.
I will go to the bar
Oh,
and I
so-
will like.
let's see.
I don't know if it's unusual seeing an ASMR here, but
I'm a half giving, half afterwards. So.
I mean, honestly, it's
You're also the son of a goddess, apparently. Like, there's some
Oh,
weird shit about you.
the devil.
Oh, okay, that's much better.
it should be said that Alaria has, like, you've been sleeping for 100 years. Like,
Yes.
or you don't actually know how long it's been or whatever. Everything might be normal nowadays, you know, like.
yeah.
But you
I have ended my visibility, by the way.
okay?
I have also ended Maxim's visibility a while ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I just sort of assumed Maxim was standing there
Yes.
like a dipshit, just like hanging out.
So as you walk over to the pit, or sitting by the pit, you can see that there's kind of like these runes that are etched in to all the sides of it.
As Maxim now works with runes, can you see what that, can you work with that?
You can grant me a Arcana check with advantage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nito,
Hell,
you understand that these are protective runes. From what? That's a bit iffy. But they're clearly like this would be something you like, not exactly like your shield. Maybe closer to an invisible wall, perhaps, of a shielding kind of thing.
Force field.
Maybe.
We don't know what that is, but continue.
well, Maxim would probably equate it to a ward.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Which Maxim knows can be placed on surfaces and objects. Or no, just surfaces and also creatures. 'Cause that's a-
But as you look down into this crevice of like this cave down hole, there is actually a mouthy jaw opened with teeth. In
Oh
the
my
bottom
god,
of
it is the fucking Sarlacc pit.
The ones who come up to the bar, you
Yes.
see by the bar. There's only one person sitting, cloaked. The only one who's sitting with its winter clothing, because it is kind of 13 degrees Celsius in here. It's kind of Earth temperature, and most people have, undressed their heavy clothing. And also, the woman behind the counter.
I will sit like in between. I almost said Baltasar. I'm sorry. And the cloaked man.
I'll whisper to Alaria using message that her name was like Toulouse or something like that, if you want to use that for leverage conversation.
Toulouse?
Toulouse, I think.
Wait, so
I can. Hey,
commoner is-
DM,
Yep.
DM. I'm gonna be an asshole. One of my items lets me remember everything that happens.
no. Yep. That's true.
What are the words he said? What's her name?
Her name is Tulu.
Tulu. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna find the Rotor of Return. There it is.
Yeah, I know what it is. I just hope you never saw it.
I'm also just gonna give a quick pat on the back to Lara and give her guidance.
Then I say like halfway out loud, like I feel like I'm a child right now.
You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you.
Look, we're a buff
we're
party.
counting.
We buff people.
We're counting on you.
The deep gnome. The Sniffneblin behind the
got me.
counter.
It sounds like something, you know, when you record somebody saying something and then you play it backwards?
Oh,
It sounds like that.
sniff nibbling. Sniff nibbling. She looks at you and she instantly says, I don't think I've seen you here before. Not that that's a problem. I usually get the patrons, the accustomed, and usually not from above ground. Not from the top world, anyway.
Yeah, I think we kind of needed some warmth before we went on our way again. And also some of whatever you can recommend.
Oh, the ale. The ale is great. We have ale great from Blindenstone here.
I also heard that the guy up front didn't sell the special sauce. I don't think you do either, right?
Wait, he has a special sauce? I will tell
You haven't
everyone.
talked.
Everyone, he has a special sauce. Hirham has a special sauce.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone knows now.
Maxim will begin laughing out loud. Wait, can he laugh?
You can do like
Fried
a
rice. Fried rice is laughing because his name is Hirham.
Maxim is laughing because he thinks it's funny, except he can't really laugh, so he's just dry heaving.
Oh no. I tell you can laugh in my mind. I'll let you do that. It's okay.
Maxim, I don't think that's how that works. Thanks anyway.
You say ha 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 in his ear.
It's when you type somebody lol, but you're not actually laughing.
Yeah.
You should just do something like a quick deck.
Yeah, the ale sounds good.
Here you go, sweetie. And she taps some and grants it to you. It is darker than you're used to. Browner than orange. Or than the kind of yellow, nice color that ale normally has.
Can I do like an estimate on that?
Yeah, you can do like a yeah, exactly.
My favorite check.
Do you have? Yeah. I mean, what are you looking for? Is I guess the question.
I'm just checking if it's like not like poisonous or if it has like a special kind of effect that I will not tell the other ones if I find out.
I think that you would have like there's some magic that does that. So that's kind of hard. What you could do, you can give me a nature check.
Smell it.
Okay.
And give me like what do you recognize from the drink?
Yeah, let's do that. I got a 27.
That is very, very good. What the fuck?
Guys are with you today.
It smells like mushroom. So you might think that this is based not on hops, but on mushrooms, and not on honey, but on something else.
You high.
Green luminescent. That's kind of stirring down in it. That kind of bubbles up to the top of it. It smells earthy. And it has sort of chunks.
May I ask, like, what kind of mushrooms is in this?
Oh, these are special Underdark mushrooms. You're probably not used to them if you're not from around there.
I really want to prove her wrong.
How expensive is this drink again?
No. I wanna impress her. I want her to think that I have been here before. How did I do this?
You would probably
Why?
like she looks at you, and she looks at you, and it seems like she wants you to drink it. Like she's like looking forward to seeing how you would react to it.
Okay, so how can I like keep my poker face? What do I roll after I've drinking this?
That's like a con save, right?
It's like it could be a deception to see how you're faking, or a performance, one of those two.
First a deception and then a con to see how well you do with the backlash.
Because I got a 16 on performance.
Okay. So you chug it down, and it's the bits, right? Because you're getting into it. The bits are kind of, and it's disgusting. It is horrifying. But you're holding your poker face. You're drinking it down. You put it on the table. And she smiles and nods towards you.
The only thing I wouldn't say about this is that the bits are a little big, but other than that, it's really good.
Oh, I see. You're not silly, are you? You're a smart one. You're a good one. I saw it when I saw it the first time you entered my door. Hey, have another. And she pours you another one.
Maxim will read her mind. Does she actually believe that?
Thank you.
Her first thought is, I wonder how much money I can get from these people.
I'm just gonna order.
This one is on you, right?
This one is on me, yes. This one is on me.
First affection of Curry. Do we have any dry wine then?
Bah! Do I have dry wine? What are you? Dry wine. Oh no.
Drow.
What is even dry wine? What would that even be?
I have no clue.
I think it's the thing actually.
Yeah, there's a special type of dry wine made from dry. Not from dry, by dry.
Oh yeah.
It has no residual sugar.
Yeah, we know what it is. Don't worry about it.
I didn't know it.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was acting. Acting.
Okay.
Is that a thing? We get that? I'm gonna check the shelves. And she kind of walks into a room behind.
And I was really classy today.
Well, I'm getting good on this.
What is that thing? It looks chunky.
It's actually not that bad.
Possible to get a sip.
Yes.
I take a
That would do as a top performance. Oh, then you also have to try your poker face.
I mean, do I have to do the poker face? I'm just gonna taste. I don't know if it's good or not. I don't care.
Oh, it's terrible. It's horrific. It's the worst.
Shit. What is my poker face?
She comes back from behind. Like, she has a.
It's a 19.
Oh, it's a very good poker face.
Tasted better.
She comes back.
You say that as she walks in.
Yes.
What? Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Oh, you go back to that guy. And you tell him. I want none of you, Gunwald. None of you.
Huh. Maxim, can you read her mind now?
Maxim will read her mind.
You ask about that as well.
Yeah, she's thinking like, how much am I gonna sell this for? And then she puts out, she has this bottle with her, and it's very dusty, it's thick, and she says, we actually had some Leishans wine, and I didn't really remember where it was from. Is this something you would be interested in? I mean, I would always take the ale over the wine, but everyone to their own taste. But it's gonna be expensive.
How expensive we're talking?
10 gold
That's more money than I have.
for a glass.
A glass, okay. Well, if it was bottle, I would have agreed. The glass, I'm not sure.
This is quite the... You know why they call them Leishan wine, right?
Because it give you
Of
leash.
course. Can I insight check her to see if she actually believes that it's worth that much?
You can do that. You can do that.
Right? Yeah.
As you do this, you will hear in your mind, buy a 10 gold glass of shitty wine.
14 inside.
Yeah, you think that she believes that this is worth it.
Wait,
You-
did you call it Legion wine?
Leech wine. Leech.
How about
Because
10
I heard
or
I heard
2
Legion
glasses?
Oh, for you, sweetie, I'll be 10 gold.
For 2 glasses?
Yes,
Thank you.
I'm assuming you're going to drink the other one.
Of course.
I would like to see that. Yeah.
I'll have whatever she had before.
Alari, what's your constitution modifier?
Constitution?
I'm just letting them being
It's a
swindled.
+2.
Am I?
Okay, so on
is
your
Frida's
third
gonna
drink,
involve himself?
could you give me a constitution saving throw? As she fills this into a glass and you drink it.
Did Alara give me the other glass, or did she keep both of them?
No, I gave her one. I gave you one of the glass.
You have gold to pay with.
Yeah, you will pay 5 of them, and I will pay
Yeah,
5 of mine.
That's also what I'm doing. Don't worry, just ask them.
As this is happening, Maxim will go to Fried Rice and say, "Do you care that they're spending 10 gold on 2 glasses of wine?
Let them have fun, I guess.
How the fuck do you yell at me for spending 10 gold to someone in a valuable
They
summit?"
use their own money.
They use their own money. They didn't use
But this is
company
like
expenses.
off the bar. Hey!
I thought all of our money was yours.
Not all.
No. No. You have your own personal money. You get. Do
We
show.
don't have we don't have our own personal items that we find on the job.
Magical items are decided by us as a group fairly because, we're a team.
Okay. Maxim does not.
You get your egg.
Yes, because I found the egg.
Yeah, I actually
Because
find the
we
egg.
think you should have it.
I'm just gonna point out that I did find the egg. And I did like transform it and keep it for like a year before, you
You didn't open the egg.
Franchisee owners are discussing things here. They're more
I don't
important.
care. I was on
higher
the
pay grade.
Also, Spellix can't hear us.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh, yeah.
I can't hear you. That's wrong. I forgot about that.
I forgot about that as well. I wanna use.
Constitution save is 16.
Okay.
Oh,
I
I'm
wanna
sorry.
use- Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
No. Okay. It's a very, very quick thing.
Yeah.
I want to use borrow object to borrow a marble and place it on the table and check if we are moving or not.
Ooh.
Huh?
Ooh, marble.
You get me?
I get you. I'm just trying to find a marble. I have to take it from somewhere. It doesn't just appear.
You do actually. Okay. I could have said a ball bearing, which nobody would have noticed, but.
I mean,
Marbles
the item that it's used in would probably work, wouldn't it? Isn't that like an important part
shit.
of how that thing
like if
works?
somebody has a ball of people have balls of like bag
Oh,
of
those,
ball
yeah,
bearings.
yeah, those wouldn't probably.
But
Probably won't
marble,
know.
like a few kids are playing with some marbles or something, and then I steal one.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be funny.
That is very funny. It's like a glass thing as well. So people like that.
How
But
does
yeah,
the wine taste like?
the wine taste almond, apple. It kind of has the sourness of the apple, and has this deep red color that you think might come from cherry.
Take a sip of my wine, and then I ask so, anything interesting happened this past few days in this bar?
Well, certainly you have arrived. And what is your name anyway? And what is this hunk of a man's name? And what is that guy over there even?
My
I
name is
assume-
Alaria.
I I assume hunk. Do they mean me? Because everyone called me a hunk.
No, I
No, she
don't
means
mean
guy-
you.
No, she means the guy with an egg on his head.
You're the thing. No, the egg of. Stay out of this.
Maxim is not intervening. He thinks it's funny.
Also, I can't hear you, but that's not the point.
Of
No, you
course, I
can't.
have the barkeep my business card.
Lucius. That's a. I'm pretty sure that's a dirty word in some drow tendencies, but all right.
I just started snickering like.
Now that I think about it, I'm sitting here with 1.5
Okay.
asthma.
Are you two having? You didn't say your name, hunk boy.
But
Who is she talking to?
To you.
Alistar.
You're the hunk.
Oh, okay. The
Look at
large
you.
one. Okay.
You're huge.
You're a big boy.
Balazar kind of just looks over and says, "Yeah, I'm Balazar."
Oh, it's just like that. It's just Balasar, is it?
Yeah, he's not gonna give the last name. He is pretty casual about it usually.
That's pretty cool. Do you want something to drink, Balasar?
Yeah, how much for one of them shroom drinks?
One of the ale is a silver piece.
He actually can afford it.
The plan is simple. It's a silver for the ale. It's a gold for the room. Most people buy both.
Shut the. Just think a
For
joker.
what? A
What?
gold for the what?
For the room. It's an inn, of course.
Oh, I thought you meant rum for a moment.
the
I was like-
room.
The room.
I hate that
You
word.
will hear in your mind, we just slept. We need to get going. So
Oh,
I'm not staying here.
all right. I guess it's I guess you should take one more for the road then. Isn't that what they say? Always
She
drive.
can't hear him.
Shoot one more reggae for the road.
Sounds like a good one. She
A
taps.
good profit for tonight, I say.
Absolutely. But are you just passing by though? Is that what I
I'm just-
understand?
I'm just following along at the moment. But I think we are, yes.
Oh, dearie, have they kidnapped you?
No, not at all. They're trying to help me.
Should I get Bob over here to throw them out?
No.
By the way, Maxim, if you are reading Balazar's mind right now, you can hear that he's thinking, well, kind of did.
You found her, now she follows us around.
We didn't really ask. She just sort of hung out.
It's quite an interesting story. They seem to have found me in a machine.
He's not trying to stop this, even though you're divulging information that we
A machine, you say? Is it one of
Maybe
those
you have.
Sunblight boys who are out doing things again?
Maybe you might have some information about it. I'm just trying to learn where I were.
Where?
Well, I guess. Let me do a check for this woman.
The woman.
We have kind of busted through some. We busted through sometimes when burrowing into some kind of metal objects or creatures, but generally we don't really, we don't really know where they're from or anything. But I guess you are a proof that something good can come out of it.
You. Also, do you might know someone that might have information?
Oh, yeah, I guess I shouldn't. She kind of slips down, whispers. She says, "I know, because one of the patrons came in, and made a great deal out of Sardox and his Sunblight kids wanting to buy some Shodlin magical stones."
I
But
see.
you didn't really hear it from me, did you?
No. This
No.
is just general knowledge I got from a letter in the middle of the snow barracks.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
Yeah, it does.
Fried
And
rice, I've
refute the
asked you a
balancer.
question. Fried rice, I have asked you a question in chat. Don't you have an item that can teleport us? Because you used that against the dragon.
So can somebody note what the gnome said?
Oh shit! I'll do it.
Because maybe that would be useful information.
The Sunlight Brothers.
I'm not it. What did you say?
What was that?
I'm not gonna note down what the gnome said. Because she doesn't have the character sheet with the notes. Oh, you can note it on D&D Beyond, can't you?
Yeah, hold on. Okay. So would you please, Alex, say it one more time so that I can... Wait, I don't.
She says that there was a drow who came in and made a great deal out of the fact that Sadrok, Sunblight, and his sons wanted to buy magical stone.
Okay, let's see.
I have an
Edit.
amazing ability I could have used earlier, by the way. I didn't notice.
I need to see where I can find my notes.
In the D&D Beyond. If you're looking at the stream, think I can. It's right there.
Yeah, hold on. Okay.
Is there a
Oh.
way that I can recognize that the whatchamacallit, that the guy standing there is a religious person?
Not real. If it is, like, they don't seem to be wearing white clothing as in the picture. This is somebody who's wearing a long black coat, long black hair, like the opposite of what you're seeing here.
Do they look like, okay, so everybody here, we see the orcs, the drow, the Dorigar, and the Sverniblin. Sverniblin.
Yep.
This hooded figure and this figure are the ones that are completely out of place, right?
I guess so, yeah. But I mean, in difference, they are sitting by themselves. The one by the bar is wearing weather clothing, which could be considered a bit weird. The acolyte is sitting and reading something.
Something about his.
Is it possible to see any holy signs on her?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
There's nothing that seems like gives that this might be a acolyte. It seems to be a person. I should probably
I'm gonna
take
be like a thumb over my shoulder, like so behind me, like, what is that thing?
over your shoulder. What do you mean?
I'm sitting back towards the hole.
Oh, the hole.
So it's like the thumb behind, like pointing behind me. Like, what is that hole?
Oh yeah, this really is your first time, isn't it? That there is the one we call the Burrower. Or sometimes we call it by the name. No, Niskoth. It's called Niskoth. Don't call it. She doesn't like that. It's a purple worm. As
God.
generally call her. And she does something. We feed her, and she transports us around, making big holes in the ground. And it's actually really business for the people who come from down. Like, there's a lot of people from the Underdeep, from the Underdark, who
That's
wants to
very
experience the sky, but they don't actually dare to get into it. It's it's kind of weird when you're never seen the sky to see the sky again.
Yeah, it would be easily terrifying.
So, I'm
Not
selling
like
an
it's really dark
experience.
outside right now.
Maxim, upon realizing that this bar is portable and possibly moving right now, would like to get out now and continue on his way home.
Who does it say it to?
He will say this to everybody and call it to a vote.
Is there time when this bar moves?
Oh, you will know it. You will know it. It's not now. Even though it is, it's always burrowing somewhere. It's probably not just burrowing here.
Do you ever know what location it will burrow to?
No! That's the deal. Only thing we know is that she hates the human. What do they call it? Territories, towns,
Oh, villages?
village. Yeah, something like that. The kind of farms that these humans live in. She doesn't like it. She keeps away from it. So generally, we just pop up in different places around. It's quite nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Maxim has asked each of you in your mind about your vote, whether or not we should leave. Maxim's reasoning being, we're probably not heading towards Frenchander, which is the village, and we need to be on our way soon.
Yeah, I'll vote to go.
Yeah, sure, why not? I already have my liquid courage anyway.
Maxim also votes to leave, so that is majority rules.
Before we go, I'm looking around to see how are the other patrons looking at us.
Most of them, and Max can kind of get this as well. Most of them don't really seem to care, but the orcs are kind of giving you a side eye. And they're thinking like, didn't we see these guys like once before? Like, have we seen, like, did we go to school together or something? But in a negative way.
Did you guys fuck with any orcs
wait.
at some point?
Yes. No, not orcs. Hobgoblins, not orcs.
Oh,
Those are greenskins.
That's right. Is it?
we fought all kind of things.
Wait.
I wasn't there. Never mind.
I'm checking. That's 30 days only. That's not that long.
I'm gonna stare the orcs down back. Like,
Do they? Can I go through my own mind and see if I recognize them?
You recognize that when you were traveling from Brinshander to Kargaluk, you were shortly attacked by a band of orcs, but you ran away from them.
Yeah, that's
Oh
why.
yeah, you weren't there. You weren't there then, were you?
You guys weren't there for that. We were almost attacked by a band of orcs. One of them was riding a varg or something.
They also had a half troll or something with them. What was it?
Something like that.
Yeah, it was like an ogre, or a half troll. Yeah, something like that.
I'll start like casting message to everybody and like, yeah, we should probably leave.
Okay.
Maxim will get up to leave.
Yep. Unless anyone, it seemed like the vote was clear. You leave.
Yeah.
You come up.
Because of how Lucius is, if one of the drows is female, he's gonna wink before he leaves.
Yeah.
Just leave his card on the table.
He's so cool.
Balthar will ask Fried over the message, what's the hurry? But he will be starting to leave.
Let's go back. You come back out. You know, it's actually become kind of light. Like, it's getting into those 2 to 4 hours of light, not daylight, light that you're getting nowadays.
Maxim looks up at the sky wistfully.
Yep. And you know that you have barely 1.5 day left on your axe beasts to get to your location. On the other side, 60 feet away from you, you see the kebab nook of Hirham. And he kind of like waves towards you, hoping that you will come and buy some more meat.
Maxim will begin walking down the river. He's kind of done with this place. He would like to get back home now.
Yep. Jump on your axe beast.
I'll let it take away.
Balasar, wait.
Lucius gets takeaway. You jump on your axe beasts and you start going up the Shangarn River towards Bryn Shander. And after 1.5 day of uninterrupted running and sleeping, you arrive at the gates of Bryn Shander. And that's what we're gonna do next time.
Hey.